Hi, and welcome to Prepping Essentials.
Well, it's the weekend again. It's Saturday, 2nd of November. On the way down to the land to try and do something. It's really difficult because it's been raining for the last few days. It's raining again this morning. Forecast to get heavier through the day and pretty much on into next week as well. So, do a little bit today, as much as I can. What are we going to get done? Well, let's find out. Well, we're down on the land this morning. I was going to play a little game of spot the difference with you. Something I did yesterday afternoon in the dark, and quite quickly I managed to get the camper van in. You won't believe what a chore that was. The field is, as you can probably see, very wet. I was expecting this morning to see the wheels sunk in the ground, which thankfully they're not. But quite how long it'll stay that way, I have no idea. But at least it's on, so it gives me a bit of a base over winter. If you remember, we've got all of this to cut down, and hopefully that'll happen tomorrow. It is really weather dependent. It's been raining for the last few days. It's rained this morning, and it's due to rain heavily later in the day and through into next week. So I have no idea how we'll get on tomorrow, but I wanted to just grab a couple of hours down here today before the big rain came. I want to take a look at that top end of the field, try and figure out where the polytunnel is going to go, and hopefully over the next week I'll make some progress with getting the polytunnel up. Also want to dig out some more of this aggregate and expand that driveway a little bit, but we'll see how we get on today. With the big rain coming later, I'm not sure how much we'll get done, but I'll give it a good go. Well, I'm busy chipping away at this aggregate pile and sticking it in the barrow to extend out that driveway with the camper. You might remember that in a previous video I said that I thought something was making a house in here, and clearly something has been, because here there's a proper little nest going on. I don't know what animal it is, and I'm just waiting for something to leap out at me. I don't think it will, because it'll have been scared off, but clearly there's something been in there. But they're not there now. Anyway, gotta get cracking, get rid of this aggregate. Just thought I'd share that with you, and I'll catch up with you in a short while. Well, continuing on with the aggregate, it's sometimes needing a pick rather than a shovel to break it up, but good progress has been made, because now we can actually see the tarpaulin at the bottom of the pile. I guess I'm, I don't know, a third of the way through it, maybe just over a third of the way, I don't know. I've moved 30 barrows. We've got a bit of a mini crisis going on with the barrow, because it's managed to pop its tyre, which isn't helping me, but keep plugging away at it. I've added another, I don't know, 2 metres by 15 metres, something like that, from when I started this morning. You can see, because this morning the drive came up to the tyres on the camper van, so it's extended out about 2 metres, I'd guess, by a good 15 metres. And the sun is starting to peek out above the trees, and hopefully it'll dry out some of the rain from the last few days, though it is forecast again to rain today from lunchtime onwards. I'm praying it doesn't, because I really do want to get this grass down tomorrow. But I'm just going to take a quick coffee break, because it's been a couple of hours of nothing but back-breaking, digging and barrowing and spreading, repeat. So I do need a coffee, but thankfully I've got the van here, so I'm okay. Well, sure, as predicted, the rain started, and you can see it's getting very muddy where I'm wheeling the barrow, but quite pleased with the progress. Cleared out quite a bit now of that pile. Still a surprising amount left to go. It's amazing how much stuff there is just dumped in amongst the undergrowth here, but we're slowly getting it out. I am going to have to give it a rest now, because that wheelbarrow wheel, now that the tyre's blown, is just digging in, so I'll have to do something to fix that tomorrow. But I've managed to get a few more barrow loads down, and as you can see, quite a bit added to what was originally there. And we'll see what happens with this rain. If it continues, then I won't get any more done today, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. If it does stop, but I doubt it highly, I'll try and get a few more barrow loads done. But for now, that's it. Well, I've given it an hour and it's still raining. If anything, it's getting heavier, so I'm going to call it a day. Still quite pleased with the progress, but a little bit frustrated that this last few weeks it's been really difficult with this weather, but I guess that's just nature for you.
Well, that's it for this video. It's a little bit disappointing today that I've lost several hours because of the rain, and of course the wheelbarrow tyre didn't help either. But such is life, and there's always tomorrow. So we'll see what happens then. If you like the video, please do click on the like button. Also feel free to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. As always, welcome any comments, questions or suggestions you might have. Feel free to leave them in the comments section below. But for now, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.